Hey Aquarius, welcome to my channel. This is a love romantic relationship reading for you. This is the weekly reading for Aquarius sign. I hope you're doing well, my friends. This is for Aquarius. This is applicable for the period of August 19 to 23. Please, universe, what can I get for the beautiful Aquarius? This is applicable for singles, couples in a relationship, dating, or getting to know. What can I get for Aquarius, please? Thank you, Aquarius, for your awesome support, for your likes, for your subscribe. Thank you. Thank you for the generous donation. This is for you guys. Okay. What can I get for Aquarius, friends? What can I get for Aquarius, friends? Okay. Let's start your reading. You've got here the Six of Swords and the World card in upright position. This is your challenges. This is, past to present situation. It also speaks about the challenges, past to present. Could be the vibe would be coming from you or them. But what I'm getting in here, Aquarius, to start off is the Six of Swords. This is someone trying to move on. They try to ignore. They try, for some of you, they were halfway through whatever the journey they're trying to. It's more of I'm really getting. They try to exit. They try to exit. They try to remove. They try to take out. They try to ignore. They tried all sort of thing to be unlink with you, with the situation, with the person. All right, but it was never completed. It was never completed in the sense that, because the World card, it talks about completion. It talks about a close off. But it was, when I say it was never completed, their mission is to move on, but it was never completed. Like this Six of Swords, they move on. All right, they try to move on. They reach the journey, but they don't feel complete. All right, they try, but it never feel good. All right, for some of you, they're verbally saying, I have moved on, I have forgotten you, I'm ignoring you, but deep inside it doesn't feel like they have fulfilled the journey, their aim. This is somewhat physically, they're at a distance. Physically you don't see them, but they weren't able to really portray the essence of moving on. When I say the essence of moving on, ignoring, it's just distance. It's just a physical distance, but in their mind, in their heart, they cannot complete this moving on. All right, the World card in here, this is, I'm really getting a vibe of, time passes. It's a tick 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 tick. It's the clock. Days, weeks, month passes. They were distant, they were aloof, they were ignoring you. They tried all sort of stuff to fight off. It's just physical distance, but they've never really can't get rid of you in this relationship. Okay, it has caused them imbalance. Six of Swords and Six of Pentacles. So this is really a very strong sign in here that whatever they did, it just caused them more negativity. All right, because when you act against your will, against your feelings, then it's a boomerang. You're making it difficult for you, and also with the other person. It's too pain, the struggle you feel for yourself, because you're trying to resist the very authentic of what you want to do or what your heart tells you, and it costs you. It doesn't go you. It's not joyful, to be honest. That's what I'm getting in here. Okay, and then a more futuristic, present futuristic, and outcome. You've got here Three of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this is a very stubborn love, stubborn connection, stubborn reconnection. A person, a situation, it's resisting. Okay, because Three of Wands, it's very obvious that this is what they feel, but they close their eyes and ignore it. For some of you, they're replanning and then they stop. It's underneath is the Magician, which means they got all the power, the ingredients to manifest a very good outcome, a healthy outcome, but they are resisting this. Okay, I'm being advised to pick a card. What is the additional message, please? Such a huge resistance. Okay, they will get tired anyway. Okay, yeah, so they will get tired of this resistance, or someone, it could be you, it could be them, but there's a person in here, a situation where they're really fighting off love, you know. It's all about themselves, it's all about ego, but I felt like it will break apart, it will snap out, you know. I'm really picking up, they will snap out from this resistance, ego, because if you look at the King of Swords, you know, King of Swords, this is not healthy. You know, if you resist, if you don't follow your intuition, if you let ego in your life, it's not healthy for your soul, your feelings, for your well-being. That's why I said this person, this situation, it's gonna snap, because it's getting weaker and weaker. You know, if you look at the King of Swords, he is about to give up. You know, you look at him, he's very tired. You know, you look at his eyes, he is very tired. His thought is flying out somewhere. You know, there's wings in his head, in the ground, which means that he is physically there, but his thought is flying, thinking of somewhere else. Hoarding. He is holding the sword, but it felt heavy, that he's about to drop the sword and, you know, let go and release. He is not feeling great about whatever he is doing. And eventually, it would snap, like the Five of Wands. I can no longer resist this fight. I can no longer endure the pain that I'm doing with myself or to you. It's giving up. Okay? Yeah, I'm seeing numbers 3 days from now, 3 weeks from now, 3 months from now. It will be different from each one of you. So I'm really being advised for you Aquarius to just relax. You know, do not create drama, do not pick up a fight. Just relax. Just you know, act positively, act hopeful. You know, you be positive, because I felt like this burden is not into you. This is to the person who's resisting it, you know. Yeah, I felt like it would snap. It's gonna have a boomerang effect to them. So eventually they will give up and they will take off. I'm really getting, they will take off the mask of ego, and they will you would see a different person, a more light, a more you know, a more the way you look at them. You know, it's amor is love, you know, I think in Spanish. So they're gonna let amor or love come into their, you know, life again. This is so much ego with this person. I'm really they've created this invisible barrier, but it won't work. You know, it's gonna for some of you snap out. They'll snap out of this shell. You know, they're in their shell. They created this. I don't know how much painful it is that happened between the two of you. For some of you, it could be traumatic. You know, they have past relationship that made them cold. You know, because the King of Swords, this is a very logical. You know, they don't bring emotions. They struggle to say what they feel, right? Sometimes they don't understand. They're all about logic, you know. This is how it's gonna work. It's all in their mind, but they can never interpret their feelings. So this is a learning from them. But one day it would snap, and they're just gonna burst with tears, you know. They're gonna soften up. So yeah, they need a lot of understanding. For some of you, being advised that this person needs a lot of understanding for them to soften up. All right, so this is reading Aquarius. Thanks for today. Thanks for your likes, for your subscribe. Thanks for your donation. You take care. I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.